Today we're going to be talking about erosion and weathering. Erosion is when you have wind or water that moves soil or rocks. Weathering is when rocks are worn down over time by water or wind. Now, let's go see if we can find some examples. This is Bryce Canyon in the state of Utah. Canyons are formed by erosion, waterways taking away the soil, the sand, over the years. You can see this rock has cracked right down the middle, likely from water that froze, and then as it froze, it expanded and pushed the rock apart. Eventually this rock will be nothing but a bunch of small rocks, but it will take a long time. You can see where the water has eroded this hillside. These tree roots are holding some of the soil in place, but most of it has washed away. This is a field where farmers were trying to grow crops. It has recently rained, and you can see the rainwater has eroded a lot of the topsoil and even uprooted some of the plants. Rocks and dirt that are moved to a new place are called deposition. You can see where tree roots and freezing water has split this rock in two, and you can also see where smaller rocks have fallen off due to weathering. So we found several examples of erosion or weathering, didn't we? Now let's recap. Erosion is when you have soil or rocks that are moved by water or wind. Weathering is when you have rocks being broken up by water, wind, or plants. And deposition. Deposition is that material, that sand and soil, rocks, that gets moved from one place and is deposited in another. Now, some of those examples of erosion that we saw were normal, natural forms of erosion, like when the canyon was formed. But some forms of erosion are harmful, and they're often caused by humans. So we need to be careful and make sure that we don't cause any erosion and do damage to the environment. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.